Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back with another Pokemon video. Today we're showcasing you guys EV training guide and all the methods you can do this and the best locations you can find to do it. And also, if you stay to the end of the video, I'll showcase you guys my secret way, the most laziest, the most efficient way to EV train. So let's get straight to it. Alright, the first way to EV train, of course, is to pump it up with supplements, guys. You can get this at Chansey supplies. Every Chansey supplies will have these supplements: HP up, protein, iron, calcium, zinc, and carbos. And each of them will do, the first one will do HP, attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed. Each of these will give you 10 EVs for that stat. Each Pokemon can have, if you want to go, can have one stat with 252 EVs and the other one with a 252, and there's a remaining 4. What you do with the remaining 4 is you can pump it up with another supplement, or you can go into your bag, and you have probably gotten a lot of these from your raids, is to use feathers. Other places you can get feathers is, let me just quickly show you guys the feathers that you can find. I've sorted my bag into sorted by name, so this is a HP feather. You get feathers for different stat as well, and they give you 1 EV, so this is really good for precise EV training. If you don't want to go for 252, 252 and 4, you want to go for like a giga spread, your Pokemon calculations, and you want to go for like some spreads. For example, you want some giga spread like this. You want a little bit of here, a little bit over here, some amazing, insane giga spreads. These you can get them, you can round them to 10, and then you give them 4, 2, 4, 8, something like that. And it's pretty efficient for that way if you just want to use drugs and supplements. This way to find these feathers is over here at the Casa Roya Lake. This is where you fight Dondodozon, and you just find it by just running around. Like, you probably have roam around in the desert area, and you can get feathers like that. I got a HP feather here. Yeah, this is another way to get the HP feathers other than getting them from Terra raids, which is probably the best way to do it because you get a lot of feathers in Terra raids. And here it's not as efficient, they don't show up as often, but this is a nice source of feathers. And also this moves on to the next point, the best location to EV farm, which is actually over here. This area has all the Pokemon you will ever need for EV training. Actually, if you move up to this location over here, one of these islands, either one of these two, you have everything you need. You have Azumarills for HP, you have Gold Ups for special attack, you have Magikarps for speed EVs, and yeah. So yeah, this is the location with every single Pokemon in it, but they spawn literally everything. Like, you have the Gold Up for the special attack, the Tropius for speed, I believe, the Gumis for special defense, and Magikarps for speed, and Azumarills for HP. They spawn everything, but so that's why I'm just suggesting, if you like doing that, you can go here. You can check what they give you on the Bulbapedia. You can check the Pokemon right here, the EV yield is 2 HP if you find this guy. Make sure you check what EV they give you, and yeah, but it's only 2, so you're wondering, asking, how am I going to fill my Pokemon with 408 stats of these? This is going to take ages. Well, there's a handy item that you can buy from the Delibird in most shops. So I'm in the Delibird in the Mesagoza, where your academy is. These are the items that you can get, which will quickly increase your stats. So you get a +8 stat depending on what you hold. For the power, you get more HP. For this one, you get attack. For the power belt, you get defense. This one, you get special attack. You get power band for more special defense, and you get 8. So whatever the Pokemon yields, they usually yield between 1 to 3, but usually will be killing things that are cost 1 or 2. of that EV choice. So in total you'll get 9 to 10 roughly. So each one is about the same as a protein, which is completely free because you only need one of these, and you just need to hold. The Pokemon just needs to hold on to one of these, and you'll just get 10 EVs from killing that monster. Unfortunately, you cannot auto battle to EV train, but that's also a good thing, so you don't mess up because your Pokemon can literally attack random things. So now I'm going to show you guys where the best location for each stat is to get the EV training. This is probably the best way to EV train in this game. Previously in Sword and Shield, you can put them in the Pokebox, fast forward a day, and you get free EV training from there, because they can go on to do some Poke jobs, and they'll get EV training from that, which is really nice and efficient, because you can do precise EV training using that, because they give you set intervals of EV training, small and large as well. So the first location is Castle Royale Lakes. This will be where you find loads of Azumarill and other stuff as well, but this is probably the biggest Azumarill packs you'll probably see over here. You see one pack of Azumarills over here, you see another one over here. They despawn into Golducks, but yeah, this is a really good place to farm up your HP EVs. So for the next stop, we would probably want to train attack. So this is the best place to train attack. There's swamp next to this Poke Center, next to Secluded Breach if you have that waypoint unlocked. You just go up from the Poke Center and you'll find a lot of Flamigos and also Croagunks. These will give you attack stats. There's also other stuff that you can Google or you use Bulbapedia for to know what EV yield they give for, but I usually come here for Croagunks and Flamigos, because if you roam around there's like loads of Flamigo packs around, and there's like the casual Croagunk packs around as well. So yeah, the best area to train defense is probably in the East Province 3. This is where you'll be finding a lot of Carcals and a lot of Orpworms, and those give you defense stats. You just kind of roam around here and you'll probably see packs of Carcals and Roly-Colies and some random Earthworms scattered around here, and also you can find a lot of sparkling stuff. Took me a while, but I found the first pack. Not a while, but like a few minutes to find the first Roly-Coly pack, but yeah, they spawn in quite a big chunk of this map, and you'll also find the occasional Orpworm just roaming around as well. But yeah, it might be a little bit difficult because this area is a little bit vast, but if you're on your mount, you can probably go around this area really quick, despawn the spawns and then respawn them, and just battle whatever you see. You have some more Carcals and stuff. So yeah, this is the best place for this. The next place for special attack is this little area right here next to Fairy Falls. You just need to climb up the mountain. This place is actually so broken. It's good for multiple purposes. You'll find so many Golducks here, okay? This little pond. I don't think a lot of people have covered it or know about this random ass pond in the mountains. But this place you get Dratinis and you get Golducks. They give special attack. Dratini gives speed or attack, I believe, or something. But yeah, this little potion, this little pond just spawns so many Golducks, right? Like so many, and they keep on spawning for some reason. Like it's kind of broken, this one. What you can do here is just, you know, fight the Golducks, and also if you want, you can also just stand up here and throw your Pokeball down. Look! I just stood here for like a few minutes, and boom, there's like 5 billion Golducks. And what else you can do here is you can just send out your Pokemon here, and you can just auto battle, and you can just sit here AFK and EXP farm. You don't get anything for it though. Well, you get EXP of course, but you don't get any EVs for it. But here's a great way to just, you know, if you're AFK, you can just put your guy down, and your guy will just kinda just destroy everything around, and yeah, we'll just kind of walk, and eventually he'll just murder everything. As you can see, it's just murdering everything. You can leave it overnight and you can get EXP this way. Over in this location, you can travel up to this North Providence Area 1 Watchtower, this little pond area. This place spawns a lot of Alterias. You can get a lot of special defense from these guys. and that's basically it. There are probably other stuffs here that give special defense, and there's also stuff that gives other stuff, but other EVs, but I usually just come here for Alterius because this is where they spawn the most. I don't Google too many Pokemon, but when I'm free and stuff, I'll Google and Bulbapedia to see what each of these guys will yield. Like Flamingos will give attack, I know Golduck gives special attack, but I'm just here for the Alterias that spawn Altarias or the pre-evolution of it, and I'll just walk around here waiting for the fluffy dragons to spawn. And lastly, we have this location for speed. This is my favorite location for speed because there's a lot of Floatzel spawns, there's clear Wattrel spawns here, and if you just walk around this island, you can just quickly despawn and respawn a lot of these. And there's also Magikarps and Gyarados in the river too, so there's always something to battle here, which is amazing. But yeah, they just mainly spawn around this little seaside area. Oh, I forgot to tell you which location this is. This is basically from here, this East Providence Area 1 watchtower. You fly over to this island and you can get to this location. And yeah, there's loads of Floatzels, killer Wattrels, Wattrels, and this is just generally the path that I take for speed EVs because this island's very secluded, and I don't have to work very hard to do anything here basically, and it's just overall really nice area to EV train here. Also, if you guys don't know, this is where you can get your grass, fire and water pledge here in each of these little corners. If you if you guys didn't know, a little bit extra snippet. But now the next part, I'm going to tell you what I actually do for EV training, which is the most laziest, most efficient way possible. Remember to like, comment and subscribe if you made it this far to the video, but this is how I do my EV training. It's super giga lazy, and this is what I do. I look at the mass outbreaks here and see what there is, and I take a note of it, and then I go onto Bulbapedia. Let me just quickly bring up Bulbapedia up. So I have a Noivern spawn here. Noivern spawn, and see what EVs they give me. So I gotta type in Noivern. Magmamite spawn. This guy gives me speed. I just go there for speed. I have a Magmamite spawn here as well. I see what they give me. I spelled it wrong, but it's fine. They give me special attack, so I go there for special attack. And that is the most laziest way possible to get EVs. Why this way is really efficient is because if I quickly travel there right now, they just keep on spawning, right? You can easily kill 25 of these and they'll probably still be spawning. Let me just go to the Magmamite spawn here. And you just run into them and just keep on attacking them. And then afterwards, if you don't have a spawn, if you don't have the correct spawn, you can just do a quick reset of the spawn by making the day go forward. So I can showcase you that afterwards. So I'm here, I'm gonna farm, I'm farming boys, I'm EV training, and yes, they just keep on spawning until they disappear, and you know, if they do disappear, you can just do the day travel, so it's okay. And this is how I usually do my EV trainings, because I don't really have to think about locations and run around too much. I know every single Pokemon is in that location, and of course I'm carrying whatever power band that I need for the stat just to increase the speed of it as well. Remember to put the band in, because otherwise it will take a long time. So yeah, let me just quickly show you how to change the date. There is actually a little hidden secret to it. Firstly, you have to change the date, right? Sometimes it doesn't work, right? But this hidden secret to get it working most of the time is to put an extra minute on to it, and usually you'll get a notification if it works on the top right. It doesn't work now, but if you go fast travel, make sure you fast travel afterwards to reset the spawn. You fast travel, it should say the mass outbreaks have disappeared and you have, you know, despawned everything and all the raids have changed. Okay, it didn't work, so I just do it again. See, this one's a little bit finicky in how it works, but yeah, this is generally what you do, and eventually the date will change. The date will freaking change. And make sure you travel afterwards. To guarantee this to work to work, you can reset the game, but that takes a while, so this is the in-game way to make it work. Damn it. I'll just keep on resetting until... Aha! I got it! The outbreak has dispersed. And now new ones have spawned. It took a 4 tries, I'll say. Don't know if that's consistent, but you can also use this method. And then I'll just quickly look. I've got Bronze on now, I've got Haunter, and they give different EVs, and you can just go and train over there. This also works really well if you want to go and farm a lot of dens as well. And also it's really good if you need a lot of things from the auction house. The auction house resets also works with the daily. I don't know how to make this more consistent, but this is what I usually do. This is usually easier than going around running around looking and respawning spawns. But yeah, that's a really good raid. I'm gonna go get one. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and yeah, peace out.